Welcome to my vlog, everybody. Are you ready for some new adventures? Well, let's get this party going and let's see what's going on today. All right. Good morning. Welcome to my vlog. Tuesday morning. Yes, another day. And look at the traffic. Seems like Mondays are really slow, but today's Tuesday. Look at this morning traffic. I see a lot of bumper to bumper. Well, at least it's not too bad. I've seen worse. And once again, we'd like to welcome you to the vlog. And hopefully later on this evening, we'll be able to take you on another adventure. How come I have a hard time pronouncing that word adventure? Another adventure. Okay, I said it okay there. All right, so we'll see you later on this evening. We're going to go out and check out the scene and find something interesting. Okay, we'll see you then. Well, there's a lot of trucks out on the highway. Maybe they're delivering a lot of goods. Oh wow, there's another truck that broke down. Yep, a lot of big rigs out there, so be careful out there, everybody. I just got off the freeway, or before the freeway, before the freeway, there was a merging traffic, and that was a really scary entrance to the freeway. Some guy so slow trying to get on the freeway, and then when he did get on the freeway, he tried to get into the left lane, and there were cars coming really fast. That would have been a bad scene. Wow, early morning and the marijuana place is open. Oh, marijuana. Well, at least it's not that crowded. Well, it's early morning. I'm sure that this afternoon is going to be heavy. People got to have their dope. Have you taken any dope? You know, it's marijuana. There's been a lot of debate about it. People say it's not good for you. It leads to heavy drugs. You know what? I've never seen or read a lot of, or seen anything on YouTube of people who are under the influence of marijuana getting into a severe or a terrible accident. Never seen anything like that. And you know, marijuana, it doesn't really get you high. It just mellows you out, calms you down. So if you ever see some people that are really relaxed and laid back, like in Hawaii, they say, "Hey, laid back, brother." Huh? That's because they're probably on marijuana. And for years, man, that stuff had been illegal. I mean, you just have a small amount, maybe an ounce of that stuff, and you could go to jail. Yeah, that was amazing. I guess that it was a new drug, but if you compare marijuana to alcohol, I'd rather have marijuana. I mean, some people, they get just a little alcohol in their system and they get out of control. And like I said, I've seen many of my friends under the influence of marijuana. They seem to be really cool and mellow. They seem to know what's going on. They're not really alert, but like I said, laid back. And we all know what marijuana does when people who are sick, some with cancer. It's really beneficial. So I'm glad they did. I'm really glad that the California legalized marijuana, because some of the people who are really need it and have benefited from marijuana don't have to go far away or have to hide it or buy marijuana secretly. And that was one of the biggest drugs that these pushers around were making a lot of dough on that, selling that marijuana deal. And when the cancer and all those other sicknesses came around, man, people, when they were smoking that stuff, they showed a marked improvement in their health. So there is some benefits to marijuana, and other countries still ban it. It's illegal in most countries, like I guess Thailand or Singapore, those places. And if you are dealing or smoking it, or you're caught with a few, I don't know how many ounces, man, you're gonna spend a lot of time in jail. Yeah, I just wonder what happened when you get caught with a lot of marijuana here. I wonder what the law is if you're caught with more than an ounce. Is it I know it's a felony, but how many months or years do you serve when you get caught with that much? And just imagine, it was only just a few years ago that they approved marijuana, and they knew about it a long time ago that it had some health benefits. And some people, because they were selling it, got caught. Now we're serving time for that. It's kind of ironic that you finally got a approval for a drug for medicinal purposes, and then those people that were selling it before the law was passed had to serve a lot of time for selling that stuff. Well, they said they were going to be able, you're going to be able to buy marijuana anywhere. I'm not sure if they're going to do that. You could buy marijuana at your local 7-Eleven. Well, we'll see. Well, we're driving, and we will get back when we see some more action. All right, bye. Well, we're back. And today is Tuesday evening. What a nice day. You couldn't ask for a better day. Although earlier it was kind of windy, but now it's kind of tapered down a little bit. So now it's time to go out and check out what's new and what's going on in the city. And there's the big UPS truck. Man, that's not too long ago I used to drive one of those things. Boy, that is a hard job. Being a UPS driver, FedEx driver, being any type of driver, delivering these days is just a pain in the butt. You got too many packages that need to be delivered and too many people ordering. Man, the hard part is when you have to deliver to these crazy apartments, and there's a lot of crazy people that are ordering from apartments. I used to be a floater at one time in my life. That means whenever they had a driver that didn't show up for work or called in sick, I would do his route. And I wanted to do that. You know, when you get familiar with different parts of the cities, go to different cities, you get to know the neighborhood, you get to get really familiar with the area. And I thought it was interesting. I mean, you as a driver, you know, you didn't get stuck delivering to the same old area day in and day out. When you were a floater, you go to a different city, you go to different areas, you see a lot of different streets. See, see how different most cities are. If you never had a chance to go out to those cities, driving a UPS truck is very adventurous. It's fun. I really enjoyed it. I learned a lot, but it was tiring. Really bad on the legs. You got to be really young. It's not that I'm old, but I just got tired of climbing up 3 flights of stairs. You see a lot of apartment complexes now. They're not small complexes anymore. They're huge, big units. Some of them have like 100 units in one complex, And it's a pain in the butt sometimes when you're trying to deliver to places like that. And some of these companies like FedEx and UPS, you have to handle some heavy packages. In some cases, 100 pounds. I mean, I can give you an instant. One time I was delivering this carpet. It was like about 60 pounds. And the person that ordered it lived up on the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor. Oh man, look at these people. Look at all these fools driving so fast. It's like, are they not afraid that cops are around to tag them for speeding? It would be nice. See, there he goes again. Just stupid drivers. Every day, it's the same old, same old. I'm not even driving 5-10 minutes and there's always some idiot out there. Well, I was talking about, getting back to the subject I was talking about, being a driver. It was great going to different cities. I must have got assigned to at least 20 different cities. I got to experience the areas, the places. It was interesting and fun. I mean, I wouldn't have to go to those cities if I had a reason to go there. I would go there, but I would never go to a lot of cities unless I have a purpose in mind. But being a UPS driver, handling all those heavy packages, that's not for me. I did my time. I experienced it, and it's time to move on. Well, it's evening time, and there's a little bit of traffic out there. People are going north. Going south is kind of quiet. So how you doing out there? I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope you're back at work, earning that money, and then paying Uncle Sam. Word is that the people who aren't working, I'm not sure what's going on. If you're going to receive that economic stimulus, let me know. I'm kind of nosy. I want to see how much you're making. I would really like to find out. Me being nosy? Just want to find out. Maybe someday if I ever get unemployed, I would like to get that extra money myself. Alright, so we're driving down on East 14th Street. Actually, before going home, I thought I'd drop off and buy something to eat. Not sure what I'm gonna buy. My favorite takeout place just opened yesterday. I was able to buy some food, and there's another nut driving fast. And I got there really late, so I got some of their food leftovers that had been sitting there for a few hours, and it was tasty, but it was hard. So maybe I'll go back there again and see if their food is a little bit softer and not so tough like yesterday. The food was really tasty. I liked it. I had the sweet and sour chicken. And it looks like I'm not the only one going there. There's somebody there, so that's good. It's bad when nobody goes to the restaurant, so the food can be sitting there for hours. And here we are at the Hong Kong Express, baby. And we'll be right back. Alright, we bought some sweet and sour chicken at the Hong Kong Express. You know, I took a taste of it. They didn't have my favorite chicken, sweet and sour chicken. They said they were gonna cook some more, but I didn't want to wait around, too lazy. So I tried this other stuff. Hunan chicken. So-so. It's not my favorite. And here we are at the supermarket. And the supermarket is busy. God, for some reason today, been sleepy all day long. Oh man, it's so sad when you have to see people. You have to dig into the garbage to find food. Digging in the garbage. Oh my God. Look at this guy. He's backing up. He can't see very well because his windows are blocked out. Oh, he's backing up. Come on. That's what happens when you block out your windows. Why are you doing that? Are you sleeping in your car? Oh yeah. Yeah, what a stupid guy. He can't even see when he's backing up. Look at that. He blocks out all his windows in the rear. Oh my God, people are so idiots. And here's Joe's Fall. I was there yesterday. There's a big crowd over there. I don't see too many Asians there. Asians are pretty savvy, pretty smart folks. They know when there's good food and it's being served properly and it's tasty. I just saw mostly non-Asians there, okay? I'm not gonna say what type of race is over there. They may accuse me of being a racist. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh man, I think it's time to go home and get ready for tomorrow. Another day. There ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening here. Ain't nothing happening here, folks. My mouth, it's not moving properly. What's wrong? Maybe I'm tired. I think I am. I was working on some new material on my music. But actually, I work on my music almost every day. Yesterday, last night, I was working on some new material, a new song, and some of the chords, I wanted to change the chords around a little bit and change the tempo of the song, and that takes time. If you guys have ever composed music, it's time consuming and it's sometimes a pain in the butt. But if you love music like I do, sometimes you put up with it just because you just want to play music. You just want to put it out there and hopefully somebody will listen to your music and enjoy it. Listen, have you been going to my Facebook page, City Nights band page? I hope you will go there and support my music. Yep, those are me singing, playing the instruments. You know, composing music is easy if you are a piano player. If you're a person that plays, well, you could also compose music if you're a guitarist. But it's much more easier if you're a piano because you could program just about every instrument. You could program the bass. Oh, look at that. See what happens when you go too fast and you don't stop? There's a stoplight or a camera right there near the stoplight, see? So if you go past that white line, see if you can see it on the ground, that white line over there, the camera will take your picture, so you are in violation. That's what you call a moving violation, and you are gonna get ticketed. So beware when you're driving. Don't drive too fast. If you drive too fast, you're never gonna stop on time. Well, was that what I was saying about the music thing? It's the thing. Composing music is that thing. Yeah, if you're a keyboard player, it's much easier for you to program songs. It's almost like you program every instrument. It's like when you go to a studio and you got a bunch of tracks, and every track is a recording of that instrument. Track 1 could be the guitar, track 2 could be the bass, track 3 could be piano, and so forth and so on. And you may be able to record all those instruments if you have a bunch of people in the studio. The way I do it is totally different. I'm actually performing every instrument and playing the bass on one track, playing the piano on one track, and so forth, playing all those instruments. So you gotta be really pretty good at playing the piano in order to do that. It would just cost quite a lot of money. Ooh, look at this! What happened here? Sorry, as I got sidetracked. This used to be a bunch of trucks over here, and maybe they moved. It's like a transport company. They're gone. Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, so if you're a good keyboardist and you can program all the instruments, it's make your own songs, produce your own songs. You don't have to spend so much money, go to the studio time. You don't have to get a bunch of guys who may be busy to go to the studio to record. Oh man, so you save a lot of time and money. And I've been blessed by that. You just have to know the technique, and you just have to know the ability to program music through your computer. That's all. So for you guys out there who's thinking about producing your own music sometimes, make sure you try to learn piano. Try to learn how to play the piano. Probably the most important instrument out there in this world. And when you're a pianist, you're you're just so much in demand. I mean, guitar players, so. If you're a pianist, oops, that sounded nasty. You can get a job anywhere. It's so easy to hook up. In fact, I guess 90% of the time, if bands are always looking for piano players, they fill in with the music. The sound of the keyboards will make the flow of the music, the quality of the music better. And it sounds a lot more fuller, especially if you're in a band. But when you're computing, I can't talk again. When you're composing music, it's even better too, because you could tweak the sounds. You could choose the different instruments as you want. You could record unlimited tracks, unlimited amount of instruments for a song. You could add, like for some rock songs, there's basically like a guitar, bass, drums, and then you could add even more. You know, you could add a piano to that. You could add strings to that. Oh, it's endless. It's endless. Now, if you've been listening to a lot of my songs on my Facebook page, I don't really, show myself or show people in the band, because I don't have a band. I am the band. They call me the shy guy. I'm not really out there to promote my face or my ability to play. I'm just showing you the music that I do and love, and I've composed, and some of the songs that I really enjoy listening to. So hopefully if you listen to some of the music, you'll enjoy it too. man, the weather kind of changed now. I anticipate that one of these days it's gonna rain. With this change of weather all the time. What do they call that? Oh man, I can't remember the name. You know, when global warming. All right, there you go. Global warming. Because of global warming, it's kind of weird the way the weather changes. One day it's hot, the next day it's cold. Today it's kind of medium, perfect. And now the wind is picking up again, so the weather's changing. So it's kind of strange. Oh, by the way, I've noticed one thing too. I don't see a lot of pollution in the air. And could that be because all these companies are closed? All these big manufacturing companies are not operating? And yeah, the guy's falling asleep. It's a green light. Oh man, look at that thing. What the heck is that? Oh, marijuana. Oh yeah, that's the marijuana place. And you know, I don't see anybody buying marijuana. I'm not sure if that place is open. Well, one of these days I should go there and buy some. You don't need a prescription now. Marijuana is legal in California. That's right. We legalized it, what year? A couple of years ago, so no worry about if you have some marijuana on you. If you buy it, you don't even have to worry about going into the ghetto or go into the dark corners of the city to buy that illegal stuff. Well, it was illegal. Yeah, so that's the thing with this marijuana deal. That's a good thing. Marijuana to me is a lot more safer than booze and liquor. All right, here we are at this little strip mall. Hopefully I could buy a few more things before going home. One thing about this strip mall, they have everything here. They have a Mexican restaurant. It looks like it's that Mexican restaurant is being sold. Okay, let me try to turn my camera a little bit. Now, let's see if I go this way. Oh my God, look at the size of that butt. Big old butt. Sorry, lady. Don't mean to, but you got a big old butt. Some races have that. It's part of their genetics. Their body is so big. They got a big old butt. You ever heard that song? Big old butt. It's the butt. Yeah, it's called The Butt. That's a cool song. I used to sing that song. Sometimes I couldn't figure out the words, but it was called The Butt. Oh man, here we are. And of course the busiest store in town is the liquor store. In the liquor store. And look, they got so many different restaurants around here. What's going on? This guy, the other guy, I don't know what he's doing. Oh man, so he's stopping over there. We gotta go around this fool. Now look what he does. Look at that. See that? Did you see that? Puts his emergency flashers on like he's stopping there, and then on last minute he turns. That's what you call retarded driving. Now if I went around him, I might have hit him. And we got a lot of weirdos over here, and it's not even nighttime. And here's my favorite Chinese market, Nu Sang Chong. Song sang say lang bay lang ay some say Angla. See, I speak Mandarin. Ya some say Angla. I know how to speak Chinese. Oh, here's a Hanoi chicken noodle. Never been there. I tell you, there's like 3 dozen or more restaurants in my area where I live. I've never ordered from them. I've never ordered food from them blazes. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just weird. Okay, let's put our camera back. Well, it's Tuesday, and you know what that means? There's a lot of specials going on here in the Bay Area. We've got Tuesday specials, taquerias, Mexican food. You could get tacos for $2. Wait a minute, not $2. Wait a minute. Some places they're $1. The better places, the more expensive Mexican restaurants are maybe $2. But they're all competing with each other. They're $1. And then there's Popeye's chicken. Popeyes. You know Popeyes? Yeah, today's a Tuesday special. You can get 2 feet. Oh man. Stupid pothole. Well, what was I saying before that stupid pothole? Oh. Yeah, there's another damn pothole. You can't even see it. Well, it's Tuesday special for Popeyes. You get 2 pieces of chicken for $2.50. Now, I make enough money. I could buy any kind of food, but hey, you know, anytime you could save a few bucks and the food is good, why not? I got no complaints. Maybe I should have gone there and bought some chicken. Forgot all about it. But everywhere here in town, you could find places that are selling food specials and stuff. Specials on lunch specials, dinner specials. They got it all. And the liquor store to my left, you got a bunch of people just hanging outside, the drunks. And oh yeah, look at this. You see that? I don't know if you saw that. Sorry about that. I got a crack in my window. That's the ice cream man. They're not even delivering ice cream. And that's just weird. I mean, the grocery stores are open and you're not delivering ice cream, huh? And look at this place over here. This used to be busy. They had a lot of business here, a lot of cars. So far, nothing. Nothing's going on. As usual. Parking lots are closed. Well, you know, it is almost 6 o'clock. But even if it's this late and people close early, these places are closed. Them places are closed. Seems like everybody's always in a hurry to get somewhere, somehow, someplace. Everybody's going fast. Is it because I'm getting older and I'm getting slower? Not sure. Or it's just life passing me by. I'm not in a hurry to get to anywhere. If I was in a hurry to get somewhere, maybe it's because I have to go to court. But everyone I've seen, I talked to, is always passing me up. Passing me up. I'm driving like a snail. Woo! My muffler was loud. especially when I get up when I get ready to get up to a hill. You could hear the engine. My engine revs up, and the whatchamacallit, my muffler just, wow, it's pretty loud. And there goes the Amazon guys. Oh man, all I see when I see those Amazon with those huge vans, it looks like a bunch of young kids, high school kids driving those suckers. You know, when Amazon first opened, I don't know what year that was. There was a gas station near my house where they all filled up their gas in the mornings. And I swear, man, a lot of those drivers were like, you know, they were brothers. They were brothers, and when they got to the gas station, they had their radios blasting, and they were just talking jive, talking loud, and just dancing up and down. And what was it, last week I went to the same gas station, and they're still buying, the Amazon people who drive those vans are still buying gas there, but the people buying gas are totally different now. They were speaking Spanish. Their van radios were quiet. They weren't jumping up and down and partying and talking loud. It was, wow, it was like a different world. It was the first time it was the brothers. Oh man, look at this guy. Broken down. What happened, man? Oh man, broke down his car. See, that's what happens when you put too big of a tires in your car and it's only a 4-cylinder full. He had a, well, I don't know, what kind of car, did you see what kind of car did that guy have? Mitsubishi? I'm not sure. Alright, we'll be back.